What's going on, everybody? This video is going to be a collage of different situations and events, mostly that took place on the day of my sexual assault. I want to show you guys the people that kept lurking around the faces of these individuals so that you have an understanding of what these people look like, and um, also try to gather an understanding of, like, they all comes from different walks of life. They're all different nationalities and races and genders and age groups, and it is that way for those of you who don't understand, because these people are associated and involved with a cult. They're involved with a Freemasonic order. They're family members of Freemasons. They're wives of Freemasons. They're children of Freemasons. They're friends, business partners of Freemasons. And they all work for each other. They all co-sign for each other. They all are in cahoots with this crime, because this is how they do business. This is how they operate in the world. So you have all these people popping up, watching and looking and lurking and trying to discover who is the police officer that showed up, what's being said. This is the way that they began to impede on my being able to get any type of traction or anything rolling when it comes to legal aid. And this is how it's been. And if it wasn't for me, and I can't say too much, but if it wasn't for me struggling to, get up a certain amount of money so that I could pay off an investigator, I know that I wouldn't be having the victory that I'm having in a lot of this crime that's taken place. I just know I wouldn't have. So I had to be my own advocate. I had to go outside of myself, because the legal system and the justice system was not working for me. So just want you guys to be mindful of that and see that, so that when you start wanting to, cast dispersions and judgment upon me, as far as, me recording, like I said to you before in another video, I am not going to record anybody that I don't know is involved in this. So just keep that in mind when you're watching these videos. So while I was waiting for the police officers to show up, and this guy Eric from some sort of counseling center that he works for, this man here was coming into the Dunkin' Donuts, eavesdropping, listening. Now he's sitting outside doing the same thing. Watch his eyes now that he knows that I'm recording him, because he knows. Now look what he does. He gets up because he knows that I'm recording him. Meanwhile, the police are sitting outside waiting for this counselor guy to show up. He's looking at the police. That's the police car there. He's looking at them intensely because he knows them. He knows them. Then he proceeds to try to do some sort of a kind deed, and walks over to this guy that's got the sign up and tries to give him some money. Because he thought I was going to show that I was going to record that. And I don't think so. So we got more perps coming in. This guy that's in the pink shirt is a perp. He's a rapist. This guy here in the blue, he's a Freemason. Just watch the body language. For those of you who want to be skeptical, watch the body language. These people are not supposed to know me, right? Watch and pay attention, close attention to the body language. I don't have my phone visible so they can see that they're being recorded. And this is how they're acting. This is all the same day of my being raped. And I was sitting in this Dunkin' Donuts waiting for a counselor to show up to drive me over to the hospital for my exam. Pay attention to the body language. You see this? As soon as he walked in, he's looking at me. All right, so I'm in Walmart, just trying to pick up a couple of things to eat and pick up some water, and I'm being followed and monitored by this guy. Now, please watch his behavior. Look at what he's doing. He's just circling me, picking up items, looking at it, putting it down so that he could just try to be in my vicinity, in my aura. Then he walks over, right at the location where I'm standing, looking at that lemon pie like he's never seen a lemon pie a day in his life. This is the behavior of these perps. If you can't pick up on this, you are retarded. And this was on the 26th. So I'm in the laundromat and I'm being watched by this perp. Also being watched by this perp the same day, laundromat. And that was also on the 26th at 7:06 p.m. Same day I was being watched and recorded by this perp. She's also a witch. She came up and took several pictures of me, and they've been doing this a bit frequently with the videos and the pictures. This is how they also perform witchcraft, or they try to perform witchcraft on you. Same day. And this is a license plate of a perp. These random license plates, as somebody said in my comments one day. They're not random, honey. I know what they are. I know who they're attached to, and that's all that matters.